Starting to think that I'm a terrible person. I, 37, met my ex-husband, 45, at the movies last night. I was there with my BF, 37, and my husband with his fiancée, 25 to 27. When he saw me, he acted like he didn't see me, but his fiancée smiled and came towards us. She congratulated me on my belly, 30 weeks, so my ex-husband reluctantly came over. The fiancée said she didn't know I was expecting and asked her fiancé if he knew. Why didn't you say anything? He just mumbled something. She told me they were engaged, and I congratulated them. BF congratulated them too, and when he shook hands with X and wished him luck, X smiled and said that BF should wish himself a chance for me not to throw him like trash when I'm bored. It became dead silent, and the fiancé looked daggers at my ex. My ex and I met when I was 20. We got married when I was 25. We had our ups and downs, but for the last 3 to 4 years of our marriage, before it ended in 2020, we had stagnated. Besides the intimacy, we grew apart, sometimes not saying 2 words for days. I didn't know it was terrible at the time until I one day found suspicious messages on his phone from a young woman. To my surprise, when I was scrolling down, I felt no hurt, anger, or resentment but immense relief. I could finally admit to myself that I wasn't in love with him anymore, and now I know he's already moved on. I didn't need to feel guilty, either. He had fallen out of love with me too. The girl he was texting was his now fiancée. They had an online affair for 2 months since she lived in another city before they decided to meet. I was following this evolution. I watched while they planned the meeting. What was she going to wear? What she liked in bed? You name it. When D-Day arrived, and he told me he was going on a trip, I kissed and hugged him goodbye. I texted him later that I wanted a divorce. He came home the next day, and we started talking about divorce. At first, he was protesting and doing his part but not seriously trying. I told him he cheated on me and had no return. My best friend knew how everything happened. I found out this morning that she had told my husband that I knew he would cheat and didn't stop him because I wanted an out. My ex was livid. He felt like I had tricked him and that I had easily given up our marriage. Also, he felt guilty going behind my back when I knew all along. Can he really think that knowing me makes his cheating less? Cheating? My BF was very standoffish towards me this evening. He was thinking about my ex's words. I came clean and told him everything, and he was alarmed by my reaction. However, honestly, until today, I never even gave it thought that I did anything wrong dealing with our situation. I told my BF that I loved him and that we are a family now and expecting an addition. I don't know what to do. He is very reserved. Should I give it time? Or have I done something wrong and need to make it right? How am I going to make it right?